It was the evening of the second day of our impromptu adventure, and defeated by the cold, we decided to take shelter for the night in a place called Yuli, which lies almost directly between Hualien and Taitung. Of the places that were available, the best offering was a small bed and breakfast that looked to be family-owned. So with our chattering jaws and our blue knuckles, we slugged our way onto the third floor, where the promise of warmth and comfort awaited. Let's pick up from there. Oh, that's nice. We found this little what is this? A bed and breakfast spot. And it's awesome. It's warm, it's clean. And so we're gonna call it home. We're gonna explore this sweet little town. It looks really cool. Oh God, feels good. I'll give you the tour tomorrow because I'm not doing that tonight. We are in Yuli. Never heard of it. Came out of nowhere. It's pretty cool. It's really freaking cold. We're in the middle of this roundabout, and you can see all around there's those nice little streets all lined with lanterns, and like they all look like they have loads of good food and cute little restaurants, and we just can't decide which of the 4 streets to go down. But they did give us this hand-drawn map, which is really cool, and Ollie took a picture of it, so we're just gonna consult that, and we'll make a decision. Like a hound in heat, we sniffed around until our noses brought us to this peculiar little restaurant where an old lady, hunched over from the effect of time, was putting together what will always be one of my favorite meals, sweetened further by the spontaneity of our adventure. Well, now I'm just sweating. I'm just kidding, but that was an unbelievable meal. Yuli, definitely a new recommendation of mine. It's really cool, it's quiet, it's chill, very Hualien-like. And that food was incredible. It was amazing. You could definitely tell that that lady's been cooking those dishes for like at least 98 years. Good morning.
Good morning.
We had a lovely night. Didn't do much. Just kind of hung out and watched our show and ate some snacks and had food and went to bed early. And then we woke up early-ish and had a lovely little breakfast here at the bed and breakfast. And then my stomach just was killing me. So we laid in bed for a bit and just played on our phones. But now, feeling better, getting ready. Another really cold day. It's like 13 degrees, 81% humidity, a low wind from the north, 14 kilometers an hour. So we've bundled up with our new sweaters, which I'll show you later. And we're gonna go to Taitung, where we've booked a little hostel, and let's hope it's a good one, because we have no idea. Are you ready for a trip?
Yeah.
Are you warm?
I think so. I can barely move. I have like I have about 5 layers and a scarf, so that should be enough, I think. I hope.
The hostel in Taitung was booked. Our minds were goal-oriented and focused, and as if propelled by our fervor, we straddled the blue stallion and set to motion our plan of reaching Taitung. We've stopped to check out some flowers. Don't know what they're called exactly. If you know, then you should comment below. They are beautiful though.
Yeah, they're really pretty. The color is incredible.
Did you gain weight? Wow. Beautiful. best thing in the world is that you can't take this off by yourself. But let's see you try. Oh, she's doing it.
Thank you.
I'm here to help. This is the first convenience store of any kind that we've seen in like 40 minutes. And I know the rest of you that live in Taiwan are probably thinking, shut your dirty mouth. It's true. There are some places that just don't have convenience stores, like 7-Eleven or Family Mart or Simple Mart. Anything. So we're gonna load up here, get a warm drink. I noticed that they have this soup. It's called mayochi. Is that how you say it?
Mayochi.
Yeah. And what it is basically just chicken soup with ginger, and it's cooked with like rice wine and sesame oil. And it's only here in Taiwan as far as I know, and it is by far my favorite thing that they sell food-wise here. But I've never had it at Family Mart. I've never seen it in a convenience store, so I'm gonna try it, see if it's any good. But if you do come to Taiwan, you need to find it. Mayochi, remember that. I'm gonna put a tea egg in it. Don't freak out. I know you don't believe me, but it's actually really good. How's yours?
It's really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I don't even know. Cheesy pasta? It has bacon.
Yum. Is the bacon good?
Yeah. I think Family Mart's my favorite now. 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
not
no
so
question, yeah. 7-Eleven, you let us down. The gods were spitting unfavorably in our direction. The icy cold wind conspired to avenge the frozen fish fingers I had for dinner many moons ago. But alas, some good news. Quick progress update. We have gloves. It's really cold. And we made it to our hotel. And people in Taitung don't know how to drive. There's a lot of stoplights and a lot of crazy drivers here. And this place was like the cheapest place to book somehow. And it looks nice on the outside, but for the price, I'm kind of expecting it to look like an insane asylum or something. But we'll find out. Also, look at Ollie right now.
No.
Bundled up. How do you feel?
It's okay.
Yeah?
My legs really hurt though. Like, I don't know.
Your legs hurt?
Yeah.
My ass hurts.
A lot.
Okay. Let's go relax.
Thank you.
What's that lady doing?
Every time.
The struggle. Come here, I'll help you. Hang on one sec.
See this? Okay.
This is stunning.
Look.
How could this be the cheapest place?
Sure. It has incredible ratings. Like, people love this place.
Honestly, the hostels were like double the price.
Yeah.
Okay. This is really Japanese. Yeah.
The bed's, just a mattress on the floor, wood.
Yeah.
No space is wasted.
Insanely tall roofs. Like, they could have put the bed on like a bunk. And then you would have had all this underroom. You could have put a desk under the bed, just saying. Let's hope nobody gets food poisoning so that the person sleeping isn't watching the other person blow out the toilet. Oh, that's good. Hey, Ollie found a Xiaolongbao place on Google, and we're gonna go check it out. See if it's any good. With our bellies full and our sense of accomplishment confirmed by the smell of the ocean, we lazily strolled around the city in search for a comfortable spot to enjoy a nightcap or two. We walked along a random path lined with pot lights that seemed to converge on the horizon, and they led to a colorful structure of sorts, and so we decided to go check it out. As we got closer, the colored lights revealed a pavilion with a tree inside, woven together with some kind of wicker-like material, roughly 2 stories tall and close enough to the ocean that we could hear, smell, and feel it. If I could have designed a perfect spot to stop for a few celebratory drinks, it wouldn't have been as good as this. Just as we were easing into a state of satisfaction, something began to happen.
There's a light show. And they're playing Beethoven's Fifth Symphony.
The light show continued for some time, playing classical, jazz, and contemporary music. It was a lullaby, a reward, and a surprise. I had already gotten more than I deserved, but at risk of being greedy, I pleaded for some sunshine and beaches for the next day. See you in the next one, folks. Don't forget to subscribe.